Damn, it's been ages since I've shot in the hallway. And here we are, Christmas Eve, a little bit of hallway plinking. I've had a beer, and there's windows down there. Gotta be extra careful. What's up, Archie? Thought you'd gone to bed. Boom. First one's a solid hit. Why are you licking my legs for now? Leave my psoriasis alone, buddy. I wonder how quiet it'll be tonight with it being Christmas Eve. How many people are on their phones or the internet, scrolling through YouTube, TikTok? I don't know, I'd imagine I'd be the only one here. You'd think everyone would be with their loved ones. Damn, solid hit. Oh, there is a viewer here apparently. Well, I don't care. I was going to shoot anyway. That's what I do. It's just an average night. Why is there so much shit around Christmas? I'm so glad I now say no to all the fucking shit that comes with Christmas, and can't wait for tomorrow to be around my loved ones. But good evening, Sling Addiction. How are you doing, man? Thought I was rambling to myself. A nice couple of hours with my youngest one. Just had a bit of a film afternoon. That's what Christmas should be about, isn't it? Not all this, what can I fucking have? Ooh, just clipped that one. I sound like a right fucking Christmas hater. I'm not. I am well. I'm very well. The only thing I'm gutted about today, I shouldn't have had a beer. I had a couple of beers when I sat down watching the films with my boy, and I shouldn't have had them. The reason I shouldn't have had them, it's a fucking lovely night to be out with the guns, and I wish I was. Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you very much. Hope you have a fabulous day tomorrow. For the first year in about 4 years, I think, I haven't treated myself to a new frame for Christmas. But I can't complain. I treated myself to a new scope, so. Where did that go? I'm surprised there's so many people here. That's saying 13 people. What's everyone else up to this evening? If you're not playing a game of charades or whatever it is people do with their families and things. Oh, that was nice and solid. That's where we want them. Hello, Nick. How are you? Nice one for dropping by. Waiting to see what Santa brings you. Awesome, man. That is awesome. I know I'll have a little envelope with a couple of quid in there off Santa, and I'm really excited. I already know where that's going. I've got this car that I want to modify, and different bits and bobs that I want to spend on. But now here's the but. I've just joined an airgun club, and they're very big in the field target and the hunter field target world. And I want another air rifle, so I'm thinking of maybe competing in a little bit of that kind of thing. So I want another Again, now if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it on the cheap, so I'm thinking just an S400. Alex, how you doing, man? Yeah, so I'm thinking again an S400. And setting it up specifically for field target shooting. I don't know how it'll go, but I'm loving just being at the gun club and just shooting shit. I'm doing good, man. Glad you're doing good too. If you could hit that like button, guys, if you're watching, I'd really appreciate it. It's like a little Christmas present every time someone hits that like button. Really helps us out. Hey, good evening, man. How you doing? Sounds like fun. It looks like, I mean, I've shot a bit of field target before, but never competitively. I used to shoot at another club, the other side of Cardiff, years ago, going back 15, 20 years ago. And we used to have little shoots amongst us just with the field targets and all that were there. But I've been looking into like the proper world of field target, and it sounds so competitive. And it just looks like a great laugh. Galaxy Joe, and I'm good, thanks. How are you? We're all good, Alex. How are you, man? I'm sure everyone here is good. I'm genuinely surprised that at this time of the evening there's so many people. It's only 17, but I didn't expect 7. That's quite mad. I suppose it's the modern world anyway, though, and everyone's constantly connected to their devices. I've had a brilliant day, thanks. How's your day been? I'm gonna start going live more, whether it's just at home here shooting or out and about. I might do more lives when I'm working on my little car or the van, things like that. But I'm gonna try and like give up going live on the TikTok all the time. TikTok's really pissed me off. Over the past month, it's deleted half my videos for shooting slingshot, and it's told me that firearms are not allowed. Merry Christmas to you too, Sling Addiction, and to everyone else. Hope Santa's kind to you. There's that little one. And if he's not kind to you because you're on the naughty list, then you want to be better next year. Have you looked into guns? Yeah, I shoot guns. Not firearms, air guns. At the moment, I'm shooting more air guns than I am slingshot. But I need to find the right balance because I want to keep competing with the slingshots. I'm not going to stop shooting the hunter leagues. So, really need to find the balance. I'm a bit gutted that the rifle club that I shoot at doesn't allow slingshots, doesn't allow steel ammo. I get it. It's you go shooting metal plates, it can be dangerous. But it'd be really good if I could shoot slingshots next to the air rifles up there. But it doesn't matter. I'm really not shooting so good. We're hitting targets, but I'm not hitting the middle consistently. Ah, I did that time. That wind is whipping up. Are you absolutely not American? Because you have a strange accent. I'm from South Wales over in the United Kingdom. Definitely not American. I'd like to go to America. Wouldn't mind visiting a few places out there. Be good to go to America and meet all the slingers. There's a couple of people out there I talk to, and they're just cool. Bang on. That's what we want. You and your dad go to the gun range too, and they don't allow slingshots. That's a shame. I do get it. People who shoot guns generally don't like steel ammo. They like their lead, brass coated. But yeah, I get it. It doesn't matter. There's plenty of places we can shoot slingshot anyway, isn't there? Like, can't shoot my air rifles in the house like I can slingshots. Come to the United States and make America super again. Oh wow, that'd be cool if I could do that. Wasn't Trump gonna do that? Wasn't that his plan? What went wrong? We won't start talking politics. That's it. Missed 2 in a row, followed up with an awesome one. You deserve a subscribe. Why, thank you, man. Really appreciate that. I'd like to make my YouTube grow a bit. When the weather breaks, gets warmer, I want to start making slingshots again. I want to start doing a lot more on the social media. Are you a hunter or something? I do hunt a bit. Not as much as I'd like, but obviously I gotta work. I gotta find a work-life balance. But I would love it if I could make, if I could, like, turn YouTube. It's never gonna, like, be where I haven't gotta work, because I'm a YouTuber. But how cool would it be if I could just drop, like, 2 days a week to concentrate on YouTube? But for that to work, I've got to try and make it grow and make it pay. But those subscriptions, they go a long way to making that happen, making it grow. That was underneath. I can't afford to be going underneath because the target's almost on the bottom lip of the opening. In the ideal world, in my head, life should be all about hunting. It'd be so nice if every day you wake up and there was no work, there was no bills. Like, the only main problem is your bed still going to be there where you slept, and what are you going to eat today? Just go out and hunt it. Plant your veg, hunt your meat, live life. Sucks, doesn't it, having to work for a living? Right, let's find this target. Rabbiting on, and I've lost my, nah, I think I went overneath. No, overneath. Damn! Shouldn't drink beer and come on fucking YouTube. Shouldn't have drunk beer anyway. I should have been out with the rifle. Never mind. Hunting is amazing. You and your dad used to do it before your mum passed. Gutted about your mum, man. Gutted. But yeah, hunting's awesome, and it's good that you got those memories with your dad. Fair play. Never want to go overneath. Why not? I got friends overneath. I've been over there a few times. Cycled round it, shot round it. Where the hell are they going? All of a sudden I'm missing. That's an 8mm. We don't want to shoot that. Neath's quite a nice place, isn't it? I've always found it nice. Never had a problem. This happened the other day. Smashing targets, really consistent, and then all of a sudden it's gone. There it is. We clipped the bottom. So I was shooting low, aimed a bit higher that time. Let's try again. Nah. There it is. That was in the middle. I haven't got a clue, that is. How far is the target? It's close. It's about 6 and a bit meters. About 6 and a third, roughly. What do you think about American English? Like, American English is more famous than British English, bro. What do I think about American English? There's no such thing. There's English. When people speak it in American accents, the same as in Britain, people speak it in a Welsh accent, an English accent, an Irish accent, a Scottish accent. You go to France, there's people who speak English in a French accent. Every one of those people tweak the words to suit where they come from. It doesn't mean that the people in France or the people in Scotland are speaking Scottish English or French English. It just means they're speaking English, but in their way. So what do I think of American English? It doesn't exist. There's just American accents speaking English. That's what I think. But it's just an opinion. Slingshot shooting down under. How are you doing, man? I haven't seen any of your posts or anything for ages. You have a good Christmas too, man. Galaxy, goodbye. Merry Christmas. I hope your channel grows. Nice one, man. Appreciate that. I hope it grows. And the sad thing is, if it doesn't grow, then I'm just not doing something right, am I? Can't blame anything else. I've got to put in the effort, and if it's going to happen, it'll happen. Well, I'm missing the big one terrible. And then I went for the little one. First shot I hit it. See if we can keep the little one going. And again, in the middle. Don't make sense, does it? You know what they say though? Aim small, miss small. Ha, we missed it that time. Basic answer by British. What frame am I using today? I'm on the Wasp Venator. I am loving it. I've always liked these that much that I've bought the full set, but it's one frame that I'm really worried about fork hitting. I don't want to spoil the set. They are, in my opinion, just one of the coolest frames to look at, and they just work. There is one criticism I've got with it. I wish the pinky hole was a little bit bigger, because I like to shoot with my finger through it, and there's not a lot of space in there for my finger. It is a little bit tight. It works, but I do wish the pinky hole was a little bit bigger. But other than that, they are an absolute awesome frame. I don't shoot them enough but it is just because it's like that one. I'm terrible for dropping frames. I'm terrible. They're just a tool, a toy. You go out, you use them, you chuck them about, you just do what you do with them. But these ones, not so much. I really do they just stay in the collection, like. And I shouldn't be shooting it tonight after a couple of beers, because if you're ever going to have a fork it, that's when it's going to happen, isn't it? Nah, missed the little one that time. One wasp you haven't got yet. They're a bit expensive. It's a lot of money to throw on a frame that you might not like, because we've all bought frames. I've even got like the Wasp Wolf. I don't like it. I got two of them. I got a Halloween one and a grey one, but they're cheap. I like the Halloween one. I like the look of it for the collection, but that's a lot of money. These things are dear, so it's a lot of money to spend on a frame you might not like. As soon as I shot the one I bought, which was this one actually, the first one, I loved it. I love how square, perfect the fork tips are. The edges on them, it is just a really nice frame. I can't shoot right now though. Oh, we clipped the little one. Just tickled the bottom of it. There it is. Keeps going low. It looks pretty good. These frames, they are, man. They really are a good frame. Those views dropped off pretty quick, didn't they? Where the hell did that go? Tickled the bottom of it again. Why do I keep shooting low? Nice one for all those likes, guys. Just noticed I got more likes than I have viewers. That's fucking awesome, thank you. Don't know if you've seen that then, but I just touched the bottom one so fine on the right hand side. It literally just moved about 2 mil across. Didn't swing at all. Just moved across a tiny bit. I'm gutted I'm missing. That sounds stupid. Everyone's gutted they miss. What are you doing for Christmas? Me and my kids, or me and one of my kids, is going up my parents for dinner. We do the same every year. Because I've had a few beers, every time I shoot, I'm really thinking my shots through. Maybe that's why I'm missing. Sometimes you can think about it too hard, can't you? Ah, can't hit shit. Straighten the back just a little. What's everyone else doing for Christmas then, guys? I'm going to move that target over a bit. I don't like how close it is. That's constantly in my mind, every shot. Oh, I've got to get up with these knees. Shit. See if we can get on target again. I've changed something because I was on point. Where did that go? I can't shoot for shit all of a sudden. Someone stop his beer. There it is. Right. What did I do different that time? God knows. If I can't get on target by the time I've shot all them, I think I leave it. Good evening. How are we doing? User unknown. Another miss. I don't want to stop shooting. I want to find the target. Paper is what I need. That is what I need. I need to work out what's going on. And the only way I can do that oh, that's annoying me. I can't find any pegs. I've just folded it over and stuck it there. At least I'll get one shot, hopefully. Damn, feeling really gassy after that beer. My viewers all disappeared when I was looking for that, didn't they? That went a little high. Not sure where that one went, but after I fired a few shots we can go and have a look at the card anyway. Yeah, I'm shooting really high for some reason. Oh nice, both your kids got a wasp coming. That is awesome. I hope they're well happy. Most of these now are going through the same hole, so I should be able to hit targets. We'll just shoot one up at the face of the target. Let's see where that goes. Nice. One more. Right then. Let's see what's been happening. Right, so I've been shooting a little bit to the left, and I couldn't see where they were going at all. But now I know, shooting to the left. You do your injection, but I can't shoot now. By the time I get back on the target. Yeah, you can do your injection. You could have put that bag back where it came out of. Kids. Paper always helps. It does, man, doesn't it? It doesn't matter how good you're shooting or how good you are. When you're struggling, there's nothing replaces a piece of paper for working shit out. Hopefully won't be long. Like that. So I was shooting a bit to the left. Not anymore. No, I haven't been live on TikTok for a while. It's annoying the shit out of me. Like, I don't know why, but TikTok's really out to get me with slingshots at the moment. I posted maybe 20 to 25 videos in the last 6 weeks on it. Some of them have just been ranting about TikTok. Some of them have been shooting. And not that many, maybe 15 in 6 weeks. I don't know. But anyway, most of them just keep getting removed. It's really pissing me off. And they keep telling me that I'm playing with firearms. I don't know what's going on with it. I've had a guts full. I tried posting shooting videos on there. I done a couple of bench rest shooting videos, and I went on to someone else's TikTok that does bench rest shooting, and I used all the same words, slightly in different order. I used the same hashtags. The video was angled pretty much the same. You could just see me, the gun. You could see the target out at range, and they wouldn't let me post it. It's like, what? Do you know what really pisses me off about it, right? They take your videos down and say you can appeal. So you appeal. And then it doesn't let you say, I can prove that everything I'm doing is within the law. Stop it. I can prove everything I'm doing is within the law, but they just fucking, I can't even tell anyone that, It's almost as annoying as that fucking door upstairs. Oh, that was in the middle. Perfect. Billy, Merry Christmas, man. Nice one for dropping by. Hope you have an awesome one. If I can stay on point like this for a while. I got the candle here. I'm going to try and shoot that out again. I haven't done it for ages. I keep pulling 8 mils out the year. That's 8, that's 8. How have I got so many 8 mils in my 7s? Thought there was someone walking up my path then. Ooh, only just caught that one. More 8 mils. Better. Solid. Right in the middle. That bloody wind is howling out there. Sounds quite creepy. Might take the dog out for a wander in a bit. Well, I tell you what, this video is cool. I hope everyone that's been in here while I've done this seen how well I was shooting in the beginning and then lost it and learned you've got to shoot paper. When you start shooting slingshot as a beginner, everyone wants to like hit little targets. All the youngsters want to go out hunting. Nah, you should just be shooting cardboard. That's where you learn to shoot. On the paper, on the cardboard. Boom. Seeing as it's Christmas, what's everyone drinking? What's your favourite little tipple at Christmas? I haven't smoked a proper fag for weeks now. Because it's Christmas, I decided to have a special one or two of them again. Boom! Dead center. Galaxy Jordan is back. Oof, that was low again. Boom, back in the middle. Right, let's try the little one. Nah. Cheers, Galaxy Man. Or Galaxy Join, sorry, I didn't name one, man. Wasn't thinking. There it is. Let's get a little bit more consistent on that. Clipping the very bottom, I think. It could be the left-hand side. Yes, clipping the left-hand side I was. Aimed slightly to the right then. As I turned round and I missed, or just clipped it, I seen the card in front of me and remembered I was shooting to the left. Oh, that one was underneath. I actually seen that. Boom. Nice one for all those likes, guys. I got nearly 3 times as many likes as viewers. I don't normally have that many likes when I got bloody 50 viewers in here. That is awesome. Bang on. And again. Right then. Oh. Let's give it a go. Everyone's got a favourite shot. Everyone has. What's your favourite shot? This is mine. When will my next stream be on YouTube? I'm going to try and go live tomorrow evening. I might not take. Oh, these are all 8mm. Quick, the candle's burning. Right. See if we can shoot this out. Oh, that was close. The candle just ducked ever so slightly. That was really close. One more. Oh, no way. That one went to the left of it. You see me there? Nice one, man. Happy Xmas to you too, Scooter. Nice one for dropping by, man. Come on, Candle, let's go. There it is. Fucking boom. 4 shots. I think it was 4, wasn't there? Absolutely perfect. Just clipped the wick and bent it over. Fucking love it. That is my favourite shot. What is your favourite, guys? I know some people like splitting playing cards. Some people just love shooting little clay targets and things like that. What's yours? Can't believe it took me 4 shots though, but I haven't been shooting great now. So don't know why I'm shooting left a bit. When I was taking the shot at that candle, I had to make sure I was aiming just ever so slightly off to the right. Oh, that was terrible. I think that's why it took so long to get it, because it's just like getting that aim off just right. It's not up and down. Boom. I caught that one on the right hand side, which tells me that I aimed off just a little bit too far. Just tickled the bottom of that. I am going to shoot off by the time I finish these ones, I think. Nice one for dropping by though, guys, and having a little Christmas Eve shoot with me. It's been cool. Go for the little one now, that's tucked down in the corner. Don't like shooting them when they're really close to the edges. Didn't catch that one really hard. We had it, it spun, but wasn't the best. Same place again. Was I clipping the left, or am I aiming off too much now? I'm going to aim just dead at it this time. I've been aiming off since I shot that card pretty much. Just aim dead centre, see what happens. That was better. You okay, Archie? Don't look at me and huff like that, but I will take you out in a bit, right? It'll be your third walk today, though. Boom. That was perfect. Dead centre. I love that slap when you hit it in the middle. A little bit low again. Went for the big one and I missed. My tennis elbow hasn't been that bad for a few days, and it's starting to feel a little sore by it. Missed again. Lost it again now. Let's go back to aiming off slightly to the right. Nah, I've seen that one though, and I missed to the right, but it was low. Missed again. Right, a couple more, and I'm gonna bounce. Take this dog out for another wander by about 9:30. In the middle. That's where we want them all. That's where they need to be. Boom. Boom. Can we get a little one now? Only just. If you can hit the big one in the middle, why can't you hit the little one in the middle? It doesn't make sense. Missed it completely. There's 4 shots left on my magnet. I'll be going at the end of them. That was solid. That was solid. Boom. One more. Can't end on a miss, so I've got to make it happen. Boom. Dead centre. Right then. I'm going to bounce off, guys. Nice one for dropping by, giving me a little bit of your time on Christmas Eve. Really appreciate that. And thanks for all the support, guys, throughout the year. It's been great. I really do appreciate it. I love my little YouTube Slingshot family. And I know I've said it a lot, I'll keep reminding myself I gotta put more effort in over here. It is it's the place to be. Fuck TikTok. I'll still do bits over there, but I'm gonna start concentrating a lot more over this side. So yeah, you'll see more of my ugly bald mug. Anyway, guys, have a good Christmas. Don't get too drunk, and I'll see you tomorrow maybe. Take it easy. Oh yeah, one last thing. I hope Santa brings you new frames. Anyway, ciao guys.